Hello, beautiful. Welcome to my channel. I am High.priestesselif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. Today, Spirit has a special message for you. I'm bringing through messages for the Earth signs. Spirit wants to speak to Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So, if you have placements in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, this message could be for you. Right. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and your guides and keepers for giving me access to the various portals and realms in which you exist, and for allowing me to interpret and bring these messages to you from a place of love, hopefully with absolute clarity. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy the energy. I am a medium, I'm a channel, so I give you the messages as I receive them. I don't sugarcoat them. I don't see human beings as these delicate things that break easily. I believe you are gods and goddesses, and you have the capacity to receive your truth. And if you're receiving this message, it's because you've called it forth, and I honor that. So I don't sugarcoat it, I leave it to you as I receive it. Okay. If you guys would like to get a personal reading, or you'd like to get spiritual guidance or coaching on a particular area of your life, to help you to see with clarity what is going on and the best ways to navigate that, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Thank you all for all of your support. Please continue to comment, like, share, okay, to support the algorithm and make it possible for people who might benefit from receiving these messages to have access to them. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Let's begin. I'm going to put timestamps in the description box below so that you can find your reading. If you have more than one placement here or want to listen to more than one of the messages for whatever reason, trust your guidance system. I always ask you guys to trust your guidance system anyway. Welcome your guides and keepers into the space. Ask them to guide you through the reading. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, it's probably not for you. Leave it for someone else, or maybe you're just not ready for it. We only want to allow that which we are ready for and receptive of. We don't want to force anything. And if it triggers you, that is where your work begins. That's where you set yourself free. Okay, let's begin. Capricorn. All right, you're closing out an old cycle, right? You're closing out a cycle in your life, in your world. Now, we as human beings have been here in this world, perceiving who we are through this 3D reality for all our lives, all of this life, right? And many lives before. But in this one particularly, there is a tendency to become quite attached to this thing we call time, which is one of our inventions. It is man made. Time is not real. It is just a part of, it's an illusion built into this 3D reality, into this simulation, because we decided that if we want to make the most of this thing we call life, then we want to keep track of it. And so we made time, and then others made time for their own reasons. The reality is that our reality is based on cycles. It's not based on time. Monday to Friday, Sunday to Monday, Sunday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday, from this time to that, January to December. It's based on cycles. When you close a cycle, you start a new aspect of your reality. And I feel like you're closing a cycle. Doesn't mean that the cycle that you are closing is necessarily negative. It does indicate progress. So, a cycle in nature, for just to give you an example of what I'm talking about, is when you're born, you're an infant, okay? And for the most part, you sleep all day. You don't smile, you don't speak, you just sleep, eat. Then you start to pay attention to what's happening around you. You lift your head, you start to laugh, smile, and crawl, perhaps. That is a new cycle. Cycle of you being a toddler and the phase in your life where you are a teenager, those are two separate cycles. So it's that sort of thing. So there's a sense of rite of passage. There's a sense of maturity that is taking place for you, Capricorn. Work diligently towards your goals. This is a time for you to. It's an auspicious time. That's what Spirit is saying. And there is an elevation in status for you, perhaps in relationship, perhaps with your work, in your community, an elevation in status in your spiritual community, with the work that you do. It could be in more than one place, it could be everywhere in your life, or it could be specific to one area of your life. But you've got the sun in Capricorn, and Capricorn, you are you're an earth sign. It's about experiencing energy through matter. That's why we are right. Feeling the and experiencing the energy that is the rock through feeling it, experiencing it, tasting, touching, sitting on it. You putting it in your garden somewhere where it really excites you. That's what this energy is about. It's about taking the energy, it's about taking the vision of what you want for your life and now putting the pieces of the puzzle together so that you can see it manifest in your world. It's about feeling a sense of home and community and now putting the house together so that you can actually experience home and family through matter. It's about experiencing your personal currency through the money and the trade and the physical, tangible things that you equate to abundance. And there is definitely this elevation that I'm feeling. Okay, so that is what your message is about. You have been, the Spirit says, Capricorn, you have been in the process of building. And through your wisdom you have done so in the order that is correct. You've learned from your lessons, you've learned from your past experience, and what you've been doing is you've been building a foundation, emotional foundation, an energy foundation, a foundation, an intuitive foundation. So what Spirit is showing me, some people buy the house and then they look for the people or the person that's going to build a family with them that's going to fit into the house. And humanity's tried that for a long time and it doesn't work because it's like building the house before the foundation is there. Whereas what you've done this time is you've focused on the energy, the love, the culture of the world that you want to create and what frequency is active within that culture. And then you've attracted people who are a match to that. And now you can take the materials and build a home that is a match to the culture of the community that you've built. You see? And that's how you've done this, Capricorn. And so now there's this elevation in status. You are ready for this next level in your life where you can experience the fullness of who you are tangibly. Okay. What else is it that you want to tell Capricorn? Your guides and your keepers are most definitely, they're certainly helping you to build this life, to build this world, this empire, which you have filled all the grids in for energetically through your spiritual work, through developing yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Spirit is showing me that there is this, you have some questions and some concerns around possible conflicts that can come up. Maybe this is based on past experience. Maybe this is just based on a reality that many of the people in your world have grown accustomed to. where different people have different passions, different people have different ideas, different people have different ideals, and they're trying to come together to find the middle ground. And Spirit is saying to you, this is not your job. Your job is not to be focused on or to be concerned with other people's passions and what it is that the culture that they're creating and building. The moment you give attention to that and you attach to it and you take a personal responsibility to it because you think that makes you a good person, you lose your power and you calibrate to their conflict. Spirit is showing me there is no conflict in your energy and in your world. The path is clear for you, but you're going to invite these people in if you're starting to um, consider them in your building plans. You've experienced in the past that different people make what they want out of life your problem. And Spirit is guiding you to just ask yourself a simple question: is that what I want? I can see that's what they want. I can see that's the energy that they're uh, holding active because they decide it's important. Is that what I want in my world? And if the answer is no, then l- release it. Don't give it energy. The universe knows what you want. Everything is in your vortex, Capricorn. Everything is making its way to you. You are in alignment with this new cycle in your life where you get to experience the fullness of who you are on a soul level as a spirit, your spiritual abundance, your emotional fulfillment, your mental ease, all of that you get to experience in your world now. That is being built for you and you are manifesting that. And Spirit knows that you enjoy having your hands in the clay and being a part of the building process. And so you get to do that. The path is clear for you to do that. There will be people who will want to siphon your energy. Okay, that's just a normal thing. People see how easily you create, how easily things come to you, how capable you are of making things happen, and then they feel that because they don't have that capability, they want to put their plans on your shoulders too. Be mindful of that. We've got the Queen of Pentacles coming up here for you. This is the card of home. This is the card, the Queen of Pentacles is the card of the nurturer, the homemaker. This is usually symbolic of the wife. Queen of Pentacles is very stable and solid. And there's you in some of the tarot decks, there is a fire in front of her. I've got a deck where there's a warm fire in front of her. She she is this warm place. She is what makes home home. And home is good. And so there's this sense of being stable and solid here. And the sense of creating home that is coming up once again. And there is an elevation in status here. So some of you might be elevating in your status to becoming the woman of the house or the man of the house. To marriage, because the Queen of Pentacles for me is the wife. Okay. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles here. So there's a lot of solid energy. And the Three of Pentacles is about a higher level of commitment. So it is. There's an elevation in status in relationship coming up. An elevation in status with home and life. This is about settling down. This is about saying, I'm ready to put to give you my Three Pentacles so that we can have this solid, stable reality, stable relationship, stable structure. And then there's the Queen of Wands. This is a very, very attractive energy, a powerful manifestational energy that is deeply intuitive. And she's got the sunflower in her hand. And this is about sunshine and happiness. And the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So this is a very, very happy place to be. This is a very good, favorable place to be. And then we've got justice. Everything coming into balance, everything coming into harmony for you. This is definitely about you moving up. elevating in your status financially, in your status with relationship, in your status with career. And the biggest part of this message is Spirit wants you to know that this is happening for you. There is nothing that is going to hinder this. What might create some discomfort for you is your tendency to allow other people to drop their plans on your table. And then it takes you a little bit of a while to realize, no, this is not my plan. Whose is it? No, put it aside for whoever it belongs to. They can come and collect it when they're ready. Don't give yourself space from past experiences too. This is a whole new phase in your life. And everything is working out for you, Capricorn. You're working diligently towards your goals, and there is an elevation in status. There's a lot of stability coming in for you. I want to get one more nugget from Spirit for Capricorn to amp up your manifestation power. What is it that Capricorn can be aware of to amplify their alignment with what they're manifesting? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so take that card. Evolution. Pay attention to this beautiful card. Look at how powerful that is. And allow it to activate you. Let's see what the message is for this card. Nothing happens until the pain of remaining the same outweighs the pain of change. Expansion of awareness and personal evolution comes from moving through the different levels of transformation within you. There isn't just one mountain, but many mountains within you that you traverse. At each level of transformation, before you ascend to higher states of awareness, there is often a period of discomfort. This period of discomfort can be quite challenging because transition may not only affect you, but also those around you. Every mountain that you climb within you, dear one, corresponds to the different sets of personal challenges. Spiritual awakening has many layers and stages. These layers are identified with the egoic sense of self and personality. To transcend or take that leap of faith from each mountain is to peel away yet another layer that represents the illusionary sense of self. These layers block you from your true magnificence. At each mountain, before taking flight, you let go of what no longer serves your higher self. With every stage of transformation, your vibration is raised. You fly stronger, empowered with greater wisdom and understanding. Your soul takes this journey to grow and evolve. This, dear one, is the evolutionary path of the soul. Stay conscious of the mountains below and before you. And remember always that every mountain represents an opportunity to climb higher. So the chakras that come into focus here for you is the solar plexus. It is the energy center below the diaphragm, and it has to do with confidence, self-worth, and trust in yourself. This chakra elevates when you keep your promises to yourself and is negatively impacted when you don't. Reflect on your life. Look at what holds you back. It is time to detach from what no longer serves you with love. And an affirmation that will be really helpful for you at this time is, I am courageous as I take that leap of faith from every mountain that I traverse within me. Beautiful. Nice. I like that for you, Capricorn. Evolution. You're definitely catching up with your evolution, a new stage of evolution in your life. You know what the interesting thing is? The moment you catch up with evolution, you already expand to a whole new place, and then the next bit of your journey is catching up with that next bit of evolution. So we're always in that in-between place. I think that's what we struggle with as human beings. Well, that's your reading. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to get a personal reading or some guidance, spiritual guidance, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. We're moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Beautiful Taurus. What is it that Spirit wants to say to you today? There's a message for you here. Personal growth. Everything that you are experiencing right now is about your personal growth. The symbol that comes up for you, Taurus, is the pearl. There is a symbol of a pearl that comes up for you, and that might remind you of a grandmother or mother figure. And so that is definitely what's standing out for me now. There is this guidance from the other side to help you through this process of personal growth. It does feel, if you think of the pearl becomes shiny and beautiful because of the sand scratch, because of the sand scratching the oyster and that discomfort. Okay, there's something about that that is symbolic of the experience you're going through right now. It's irritation. It's not tearing you to pieces or apart, but it's just this, it's like having a stone in your shoe that you just feel like you can't get rid of. The number that comes up for you is the number 14. We reduce that to 5, and there is a message about change here for you. Okay. Know that you are being guided by this loved one on the other side through this growth process and period. And obviously, once the pearl is formed, we're left with something beautiful. What else? Thank you, Spirit. There is a celebration coming for you, Taurus. There's definitely a celebration coming for you. We've got the 4 of Wands, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. What is this 10 of Pentacles about? This looks to me like a relationship, okay? Because I've got 4 of Wands and I've got 10 of Pentacles here. But I just want to see if there's anything else that comes through for some Taurus. All right, this is about moving on from a very painful ending for you, Taurus. We've got the 1111 card. This is coming into union, into harmony with somebody that you deserve, someone that matches your energy, someone that is on your level. I feel like for you, Taurus, you've gotten into the habit of maybe dating below yourself. Which is fine because this is how we gain clarity. This is how we navigate things. You're figuring things out and you have been figuring things out, but you've not had the celebration and the joy and the relationship experience that you want and that you know you deserve. I've got the Page of Swords. So you've got a new perspective and a new idea about what you want and what you want in life. Okay. And you're learning the best ways to act upon that. The Page of Swords is a young sword. It's a young perspective. It's a young mind, and you're still figuring this out, but you have learned so much. And because you've now decided, okay, I've learned from that, and I don't want to experience that again, you are attracting some good news here. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. It's something that you've been hoping for. It's something that you've been wishing for, that you've been working towards that's coming into your life. For some of you, this is a new relationship. But whatever it is that comes into your experience, you're going to celebrate it. It's going to bring you a sense of stability, emotional stability, and financial stability. So this could be career. This could be your career, this could be business, and this could be relationship. The 10 of Pentacles is a power couple energy. So it's two people that really bring out the best in one another after a very painful end for you. Spirit is saying the next person that comes into your life, you're going to see them coming a mile away with clear eyes, not rose-colored glasses, and you're going to choose someone that is going to make you feel like they've added to your life. They've added to who you are as a person. For some of you, Taurus, this person coming in is the person that you're going to marry because the 1111 card is the marriage card. It's not going to be quick though because I've got the Page of Swords. It's going to be a slow kind of one of those relationships that are long, but you grow together. There's no rush. It's not rushed. It's slow, and eventually you get there. So it's going to be that sort of thing. All right. But I like this. I think it's really good news because I feel like This next relationship is definitely going to be very different to what you've experienced before. If I can just give one more nugget of advice, Spirit, for Taurus, to what is it that they need to know and do to get into alignment with what they're manifesting, which is obviously the celebration. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, take that one. Magnetism. This is your card. Take a deep breath, focus on this card, and allow it to activate you. Beautiful card. Magnetism. Let's see. What is the message from this card? All right, Taurus. Magic is magic. Magic is magnetic energy understood. Okay. The universe is woven and bound together by cosmic threads of powerful magnetic forces. This same energy that keeps the universe in a state of constant creative motion is the same energy that you hold within yourself. Like a magnet, you attract into your life everything that corresponds to your thoughts and your emotions. If you have drawn this card, pay attention to what you are currently attracting into your life. To understand real magic is to understand the amazing power of magnetism. You have the great magnetic force and the power to manifest possibilities into reality. You have the power to attract or to repel the experiences that stem from your thoughts through magnetic currents of energy. Now is the time, dear one, to really take the reins on what you attract and manifest into your space. You have the power to either draw in experiences that are beneficial, which are positive, or detrimental, which are negative. Not all thoughts are actualized, only the strongest of thoughts. It is very important that you keep your mind in a positive, healthy state. Should you find your mind wandering into lower vibrational thought patterns, change your thoughts to those of unconditional love. So we like to say don't attach to an outcome. So if you think, oh, but what if that happens? What if it doesn't happen the way I want it, it happens like that? Will it be so bad? No. Maybe it's just not the right time. Maybe it's going to happen. Maybe it needs to happen later. Maybe then it gives me an opportunity for something else. Maybe there's something else coming in. You see, you don't attach to an outcome. Because when you attach to an outcome, you feel dread if it doesn't go the way you want. And there's a lot of energy behind that. Okay, so, dear one, the level at which you are able to master the power of your own mind will determine your degree of magic. So there's something coming in for you in love or in career. And Spirit is letting you know that you are magnetic. You're attracting the experience that you want. And if you want a particular experience, you have to attract it. You have to be a vibrational match to it. Okay. Feel how it feels in the having of that thing. All right. The chakras that come into focus is your solar plexus, which is where you create from. It is your self-worth, your confidence, and your trust, and your heart. Think about what it is you want and why you love it. The value that it'll add, why you're passionate about it, the goodness. All right. An exercise that will be really helpful for you, Taurus, is write down all that you would like to attract into your life and create your own I am affirmations to complement what you have written down. An affirmation that could help is I am a constant magnet of love, prosperity, and miracles. Say that over and over and over. Affirmations do work sometimes for some people. We're all different, so you got to find your thing and the thing that works for you. It's something that I do help my clients figure out to navigate. Um, because the reason why we have options and diversity and so many different paths and so many different methods is because we're a match to different things. And that's okay. Beautiful. Just remember, Taurus, you are magnetic. You're attracting something incredible here. Something worth celebrating. Expect to celebrate soon. When, where, how? Irrelevant. Don't think about that too much. Just expect to celebrate soon. I really enjoyed this reading for you, Taurus. You're going to feel a rise and an elevation in your self esteem. It's been a long road for you, and you deserve it. So if you'd like to get a personal reading or some spiritual coaching and guidance for a particular area of your life, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do what is best for you. Please comment, let me know how the message resonates. It really helps my algorithm. It helps my channel to grow. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is it that Spirit wants to share with you today and bring your awareness to? You reap what you sow. We've got the number 6 for you. This is about spiritual guidance. This is about you trusting your intuition. I feel like you're going to see a lot of manifestation of things that maybe you were not expecting, you were doubting. And this is just going to contribute to your faith and your awareness around your connection to the universe. All right, there are some things you've been daydreaming about, you've been thinking of that's coming into your experience. And you've long forgotten about it. You forgot that you did that thing or that you put in that effort or that you sowed that seed. And it's coming back around to you, and that's great. Okay. What else? You've got the sun. Exactly. This is happiness. This is celebration. Look at how this inner child is riding on this pony, on this horse, joyful. Look at the sunflowers at the back. Look at the sun shining upon him or her. This is abundance. This is happiness. And this is what's coming in towards you. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Cups. Queen of Swords. So you've got the Sun, the 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This is your spread. We don't need more than that. We've got all the information that we need here. This is happiness, abundance coming in towards you. Feel like this is money. Definitely the sun is money. The sun is you having the things that you like, the things that are on your vision board, the things that you've been hoping for. The 2 of Cups is a new beginning in love, a powerful a beginning in something that really fills your heart, something that is worthy of your cup, something that feels healthy. You see the symbol of Hermes there, and thought that it's about health. It's something that feels really healthy and whole. And then we've got this symbol of strength above this couple. So this is a new beginning in love. This is a new relationship for some of you that really opens your world in a very powerful and magnificent way. This is also a relationship that feels like this is your equal, and this person can love you and treat you with the goodness that you often give others. This person values the same things you value. And then we've got the Queen of Swords next to it. This is a strong mind, clarity. The Queen of Swords nurtures what is a match to her and the life she wants to live. This is a queen that is very clear about her value system and what matters to her, and anything that is not a match to that gets cut out. There's no putting up with anything, there's no tolerating anything. So this is a very no nonsense, no drama, a lot of intelligence, a lot of clarity in this connection and this relationship. And this is something new that is come in for you or is coming in for you. It's very favorable, it's very abundant time, and that's what you can expect. Spirit wants to prepare you for this, wants you to know that it's on its way. Maybe you've been praying about it, maybe you've been asking about it, maybe you've been manifesting. I want to give one more message for you from my transformational oracle deck. One more nugget for Virgo. What is it that Virgo needs to be aware of and can do to get into alignment with what Virgo is manifesting here, which is abundance in love and money? A new beginning in love. No drama. Thank you, Spirit. Soul trouble. Soul trouble. Let's see what this message is for you, Virgo. All right. Soul travel is the exploration of the inner and outer worlds, which gives rise to greater awareness. Soul travel is moving beyond the human body and experiencing inner and outer worlds through expanded states of consciousness. It is key to seeing the bigger picture of life. Your soul, through consciousness, can train for the trials, lessons, and tribulations of Earth's reality. Lessons that build confidence and understanding. By playing out various lessons through conscious soul travel, you trial various choices that empower you in your waking state. So this is sort of like envisioning the various paths and the various outcomes and which feels the most delicious and satisfactory to you. This card serves to remind you of your ability to utilize the amazing gifts of vision and insight. These visionary experiences are achieved through the Anya portal, otherwise known as the third eye chakra. So this is Spirit is talking to you about your intuition, about your class. You could be a lucid dreamer, doing some shamanic journeys, and going on vision quests. The portal is the door that leads the inner realms and worlds of higher consciousness. Tapping more regularly into these inner realms and exploring your inner self through conscious soul traveling, you will be guided through the complexities of everyday life and will experience profound visions. Meditation, too, helps you to do this. So that is definitely what you're being guided towards, Virgo. The chakra that comes into focus is your third eye. It's the chakra. And an exercise that will be helpful is before going to sleep or meditating, set an intention on what you would like to better understand. Sometimes clues of what you need to understand more deeply within yourself are hidden within cryptic visions. Pay closer attention and intuitively decipher what is needed. Getting enough rest, eating natural foods, and keeping your vibration high with love and gratitude is crucial to look after this gateway. So it's about setting that time aside for meditation, setting your intentions around what you want to be more aware of, know more about, and then journaling whatever visuals or visions come through for you. An affirmation that will be really helpful is I am open to visionary experiences and insight for my soul's growth. Nice. Well, there you have it, Virgo. Sounds to me like you're embarking on a very magical time. If it resonates with you, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. It really supports my channel when you guys interact with me. And it helps the algorithm. It helps the channel to grow. So please be so kind. Interact with this video. If you'd like to get a personal reading or spiritual guidance and coaching, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Whatever you do, Virgo, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.